The Atlanta Falcons picked up a quarterback this week, but not to start, at least not just yet. Chris Miller is their starter. They got Tolliver. But the Falcons have lost 18 straight road games. Jerry Glanville says this has got to stop. Problem was they had a tall and tough task going up against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. The Chiefs with some definite designs on the Super Bowl. Jerry Glanville can always pose for the picture with Pikers from Yale. Well, at any rate, you know Atlanta came out hitting Elbert Shelley on the safety blitz. Mike Gann tries to put Steve DeBerg gone. But the Nigerian nightmare is laid out by Ken Tippins. What's wrong with this play, Tom?
You've got Kimball Anders with the ball. He's clearly out of bounds here. And you see Neon Dion come, give him a cheap shot to the face, cost him a penalty.
It got the flag. Chiefs offense, not a very good first half. James Saxon, oh, it's a fumble! Bobby Butler, number 23, rumbling, stumbling. Could he go all the way? Well, not much. But he does get it out near the midfield stripe. The Chiefs trail the Falcons 3-0 at the half to the chagrin of Marty Schottenheimer. Falcons offense under Chris Miller never really did take flight. Miller going to pass, feels the pressure. And then watch the strip right here by Chris Martin. Deron Cherry falls on it, and the Chiefs are in business. Last year in offseason for the Nigerian Nightmare. He was tough today, vowing again to regain the form that got him the AFC rushing crown a couple of years ago. The Nightmare to the 5. And Christian Okoye into the end zone. It's 7-3 Chiefs after 3. In the fourth quarter, you keep with what got you there. Look at him rumble. Look at the speed. Scott Case finally tries to derail him and does. But Okoye, 22 carries, $143 today. Marty Schottenheimer watching the Chiefs running game finally get into business. Barry Word activated today, a couple of short runs. Then DeBerg to Emil Debbie Harry for the touchdown. The Chiefs lead it 14-3. Tommy, we said Miller had a bad day. Albert Lewis was responsible.
He was responsible all day. Here you see him covering. He makes a great read on a short throw, something that's most difficult for a cornerback. Then you see Miller go back, look to his left, come back to his right, throw into quadruple coverage. Not a very good idea. Lewis makes his second pick of the day. Gets a nice return, and then just great athleticism here as he reaches over Mike Pritchard for the jump ball and comes down with interception number 3.
He once had 3 interceptions back in '85. He could probably do it again 4 other games this year. He's one of the very best. Chris Miller, it could be very good, but today was not one of his best days, that's for sure. Then again, the Chiefs are renowned for their defensive backs. And Kansas City won at 14-3, but we talked about Jim Mora maybe not being happy with the type of ball his Saints played in winning. Neither was Marty Schottenheimer.
Well, like I told our players at the half, I said the only mistake we made was we thought preseason went through 4 games and a half. But we finally got it going at the start of the second half, and we played our kind of football, and that's the way we need to play as the season unfolds.